We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
That is just nasty.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Spurs. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Before in the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's McDermott. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bridges. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Ball against Johnson. The drive-by Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Pass to Pirtle. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball up top. He's covered by Murray. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Vassell. He had 15 points last outing. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Clock at 4. Plumlee with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense. But some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Martin's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Oubre subbed in for Ball. Walker's shot is off.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Rozier against Murray. And here is Rozier, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul, Josh Primo. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hornets?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And some changes here for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Harrell, and it's P.J. Washington in for Martin. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. Hornets leading by 12. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Plumlee in the post, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
What's up?
One shot.
A free throw off from Plumlee. Spurs trail by 14. To the paint. Johnson dishes to Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray the pass to Richardson.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Richardson with the screen on Ball. Here's Murray. It's good from the top of the key.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Oubre against Richardson. Back to McDermott. Murray outside. On the wing, Johnson lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Over Johnson, and it's Washington missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 11. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket, and Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach Borrego. Excellent first half. What did you think of the fight from your team?
We just got to keep battling. No matter who's out there, keep playing, stay aggressive. We'll try to limit our fouls so we can keep our numbers up, but very good effort in that first half.
It showed on the scoreboard, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it. Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Charlotte Hornets.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. So that's the Hornets 5.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball. Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Spurs trail by 10.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start it.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for you.
Some changes for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Bridges. Outside, Ball. And it's Primo with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. 1:36 left in the third. Lays it up off the glass. Primo's got his second basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Here's Harrell. He's guarded by Collins. Harrell, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Passes to Primo. Here's Vassell. Collins, a screen on Rozier. Collins, good. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. And they pick up 2.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Josh Primo at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Richardson's checked in. So he gets them both. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Rozier, the pass to Harrell. The dish to Oubre. Over Richardson. Oubre can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
He gets it in there.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Now, here's Rozier. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Murray and Walker are the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Oubre, following the score by DeJounte Murray. And Plumlee kicks to Oubre. And it's the Hornets another three.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Murray against Rozier. Murray left side over Rozier. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Charlotte moving it around and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Rozier against Murray. Drops in the layup for two. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by McDermott.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Rozier against Murray. Pirtle with a screen on Rozier. Murray the pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Murray. No good on the 3. Charlotte leading by 8. Pass to Rozier. Washington with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Goes up on the block. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, fans. Get on your feet and make some noise for Teacher Time.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Plumlee. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Ball against Murray. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
We got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Melo Ball. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud. On the court, Honeybee.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bates Diop misses. And here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Ball. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the concepts have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.